My name is... Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the Google moderator team, of course. How's everyone doing this evening? Good evening, Gary, IOW, FE Peer Review, someone, and lots of other people. How's everyone doing? I trust you're doing well. Is my microphone working? Or has it failed? Like it did t'other day. Good evening, BrainlessSteelNL. How are you? TigerBread78. Sup to you as well. Grumpy old man. How are you? Hashtag tidy indeed. I replied to your comment on my assumptions about me video earlier on, and not that I want to make you or anyone else feel awkward. But there was a commenter in that video whose name starts with Ash, and I've got to say he was being attacked quite mercilessly because he is actually a Harley Davidson rider. Now, far be it from me to make anyone feel bad. Oh, why isn't that working? Stupid. But that particular commenter happens to be my son. So thanks to everyone that called my son a douchebag. I really do appreciate it. Yes, I do. Luckily, I know he isn't. But, yeah. Strange how the motorcycle you choose to ride can make people think one way or another about you. But there we go. I won't bang out on it anymore. But we went out for a lovely spin today. We've been for a ride around the Gower. Lovely part of the world. And with reference to my community tab post last week, I think. Is it last week? Where I mentioned... Now, I don't think I explained it very well. My son actually pointed this out to me today. I implied that it would be, how can I say, a motor vlog. And kind of yes and no. But I've been working on this. So this is the channel art. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to repurpose the second channel. And it's not going to be something I'll upload to regularly. But I'm going to start doing some videos out and about, if that makes sense. So like for example today, I did something so clever today, absolutely amazing, and you're going to like this. I absolutely thought it was fantastic and the best thing ever. So we went out for a spin today, as I said, around the Gower. Beautiful part of the world, lovely sunny day, perfect weather for riding. So I took my action cam with me, a GoPro sort of setup. Brand spanking new. I've never used it. I took it out of the box. Here's the box. Took the camera out of the box today to take it out on the bikes. So that's what I did. So we stopped off on the Gower and I said to my son, right, we'll pull the camera out. Now we're not going to actually film anything today, but we'll do a little bit of filming. There were some lovely sheep down there. Bound chicka wow wow. So we filmed some sheep and a couple of cows and some beautiful scenery. And we carried on with our ride. Then a little bit later on in the ride, Daddy was busting for a wee-wee. So we stopped for me to have a wee-wee. And my son said to me, see if you can film while we ride along this lane, Dad. Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. So I pulled the camera out of my panniers. And I put the camera on the rear mudguard, rear fender for all my American friends. And yeah, forgot it was there. Rode off. Bye-bye action cam. So, brand new. New memory card in it. Filmed for, I don't know, 20 seconds. And somebody has now probably found, picked up, and kept my brand spanking new action cam. So, yeah. Ouch indeed, Tiger Bread. It's not funny, BrainlessSteelNL. But, yeah, so to say I'm gutted is a bit of an understatement. So that's kind of what I was getting at with the other channel. So, we were talking about it today. We'll talk about what we're going to do. We're going to ride to sort of, how would you best describe it? Booty spots in Wales, you know, because I live fairly close to the Brecon Beacons. You know, that kind of thing. Do you know, I've just noticed something. Skadoosh! Why didn't you tell me I didn't have any of my swankiness on? I had it all turned off from when I was recording Friday's video. And as a result, I have now missed the incoming super chats, which I will attend to momentarily so I don't forget to say what I was going to say. Anyway, before my mind wanders off. No S2000 GT Dowlice top doesn't necessarily count as a beauty spot. I'm familiar with Dowlice top. Not Penrhys isn't one either. I'm talking about Snowdonia National Park, Brecon Beacons. And we've even got this idea about going to a lovely little place in North Wales, and what we would have to do is ride up, camp there overnight and ride back. And that place is Llanfair, Pwll Gwyngellt, Gogerich, Windroboth, Llantysilio, Goch, which is a little town on the Isle of Anglesey. So these are the sorts of things that we're going to be recording, but the idea is to look for sort of points of interest within Wales that we can visit and film, but talk about the sorts of things I talk about on this channel anyway, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? Kind of makes sense to me. But that's what we're gonna do, and that's what this channel art is all about. Creaky rides, because I do, and yeah, I just thought it would be something a little bit different, and something to do with the second channel, because for those of you who've been here a while, you know I started it last year, I think, and I uploaded 2 videos and then basically forgot I had a second channel. I didn't forget I had a second channel, I just didn't really do anything with it. I got caught up in the moment. The turtle moves Port. There is nothing beautiful about Port Talbot, or as the locals know it, Port Toilet. So we will not be visiting Port Toilet, because I don't think the old schnozzle can take it. Anyway, so Crafty Keeler has become a channel member. Thank you, Keeler. You're a good egg. Dean Johnson, $5 US. What the hell? You don't supply drinks and snacks? Sheesh. I'm afraid I don't. But I do give you 5 minutes before I start live streaming to get your drinks and snacks. Come on. I can't do everything. Lau, 25 Danish kroner, DKK. 25 DKK super sticker. Fist bump. Fist bump to you as well. Should have had a sound effect there, shouldn't I? But I didn't.
No!
Excuse me?
No!
Shut up, Del. And $50 US from everybody's favourite American veterinarian, mine in particular, Chris Shapley, DVM CVA. Thank you very much, Christopher. You are a very nice man. And I will most definitely put that money to good use. By good use, I mean replace the brand spanking new action cam that I binned off today because I am an actual real life idiot. But it was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. And I've got a photo. Can I show you this photo? Can I show you what
Welcome
I was
to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
So this, I hope this doesn't show you anything it shouldn't now. This is this is what started the demise of the disappearing action cam. As I said, I had to stop for a wee, and there was a lovely bush. I was being very careful because the Gower has adders, poisonous snakes. So I didn't want to get too far into the bush, but I don't know if you can see it or if it's just out of shot. But the action cam was sitting there on my bike during this wee, and it just went downhill from there. Or possibly down the drain, or just flew off into the bushes and been eaten by a poisonous snake, or maybe some some little stinker has picked it up and got a free camera. So I hope you enjoy it. Good luck. And I'm glad there was... Mrs. Blind, did I wash my hands? I spat on them and rubbed them together. Does that count as washing them? Yeah. I wash them when I go home. But yeah, I'm absolutely gutted. I just couldn't believe it. Couldn't Adam and Eve it. But there we are. What can you do in it? So, Tim O'Mahony has become a member of the Blinder Gang. Thank you very much, Tim. Please ignore the video description because I forgot to change it. So free channel membership is no longer available, or at least I don't think it is. Try it. It could be. It was all this malarkey. All this good stuff. Oh, I just had a rememberation. I'm not sure who's familiar with my fantastic merchandise store, but we now have available for your
new subscriber, Tidy,
for your purchasing pleasure. Let me see if I can find it. And 2 seconds. Stay there a minute. There we go. And people do seem to be purchasing them. But we now have available in the merch store. And it had to be done. You knew it was going to come. Creaky Blinder, Lager Lurgy masks. So head over and check them out. I've just shared the link. Good evening, Audrey. How are you? Matt Bryce, good evening. John Clark. Excuse me. Lol, surprise. Yes, lol, right back at you. Crafty Keeler, good evening, Mrs. Blinder. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I am sure she has said good evening back, Keeler, but she watches off her phone. And as we all know, on a phone, you can't at people. And it's a right pain in the buttocks to type out people's name. $5 Canadian from Ron Kovler. Hope this helps you buy a new one. I hope it does as well. I couldn't believe it. And the worst part about it was I didn't notice until I got home, which was about 30 miles away from where we'd been. But there we are. There's worse things that could have happened, isn't there? What do you mean no audio? Who said no audio? There's audio? Can everyone hear me? I babdu or I babu. Check your headphones are plugged in because nobody else is complaining that they can't hear me. NetTube user, I watched 2 of your video playlists today. I'm still watching the second one. You just reminded me of something. I don't know. So I imagine, because it's the way I do it, once somebody subscribed to me, they rarely visit the old channel homepage, but it was NetTube user reminded me that I've slightly restructured the homepage, and what I've got on there now, I've got a best of Creaky Blinder, which are basically my most viewed videos, plain and simple. Then I've got the Plainer Blinder playlist, new videos every Tuesday and Friday, as we all know. And then I've done an off-topic playlist, which was inspired by my Assumptions About Me video, which I really enjoyed making, and thankfully it's been very well received. So I probably will do another, because there was only 30 in there, but I had, well, it's up to nearly 200 now. So I've done an off-topic video, and then you've got the past live streams and Creaky Weekly and Flat Hard Friday and all that good stuff. So, you know, I don't know how many of you have noticed, but if you're not sure if you've seen all my content, first of all, hang your head with shame, and then just go and watch it. But not now. Stay by her. Because, you know, yeah, just stay by her. €5 super chat from BrainlessSteelNL. Hey people, that is still no big difference between views and likes. I don't know. My subscribers seem to be very shy of the like button. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Good evening, Denny Belland. How are you, sir? Long time no see you in the side chat, if that makes sense. Good evening, Dakota Dad. How are you? Why so sad? Why the cry face? Good evening, the mighty one. Listen, guys, do me a favor. If you want to attract my attention, just jump up and down and wave your hands. And if you can't do that, at least at Creaky Blinder in the side chat. Because I don't always tend to be looking at the side chat. Well, no, I'm just completely lying, aren't I? I spend more time looking at the side chat than I do anywhere else. But, you know. Stuff and things, as Rajgal likes to say. £5 super chat from David Jones II. I didn't even know there was a David Jones I. Davy Jones, sorry, not David. My apologies. Heard anything from Simon Dan? With regards to what? I heard from Simon Dan yesterday, actually. Yes, I did. Because I've got the contacts. What else did I want to talk about? Hockey Hacker 97. Hey, I caught you today, Creaky Blinder. Starting to feel better from my surgery finally. You only discovered my channel today? And you're in hospital? Who are you? No, it's nice to have you here if you are new. Or if you're not, and you're just somebody I've not seen before. Still, hello. Right, people. Oh, everyone's going bananas now, aren't they? Joe Whip. Greetings from 90 Degree Philly. Oh, where the cheesesteaks come from. Yummy. Space is cool. The happy little fox, aka Benji. Well, I would imagine space is bloody freezing. Not just cool, but I get what you're saying. Your pal Al says, nice video on the gate guy. Yeah, do you know, I don't know why I've not made a video about Chris before now. But, yeah, I couldn't not make that one. It was funny. It was a very long video and I only used a certain amount of it because he basically just kept repeating himself over and over again. I think his video in total was about 20 minutes. But he just kept going over the same old ground over and over and over again. Field of view and look through this photo frame. All completely wrong, obviously, but yeah. Right then. Super chat from the man whose name I'm not going to say this week because I saw your comment saying I slaughter your name every week. Merlin Gornall. Thank you for the 2 squids. Much appreciated. Much appreciated indeed. Creaky, do Jesse Johnson Earth is 100% flat. He loses his shit so funny. What? MGTOW champion. Tonner Airvile. Are you really a MGTOW? Don't watch any of my old videos then. Because if you are, you may hate me. Yes, I'm familiar with Tonner Airvile. I would say it's a lovely part of the world, but it's not. Is it? My favourite people are here. Creaky Blinder and the Blinder Gang. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you, Wolverine 6668. Look, I haven't got a lisp in that. James Harris says, great shows. Do. You are a MGTOW. What's happened then? What? I don't get it. Why would a man hate a woman that much? But I'm not getting into it. This is a live stream, not a video. Good evening, Banana Peaches. I see you giggling away there. Yes, I do. How many peeps have we got watching? 171. Ooh, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I'll have to try and be entertaining. I want to say something constructive. $5 Australian, I think. From Robert Golding. Thank you very much, Robert Golding. Because I really like your content. Well, thank you very much, Rob. That's very kind of you, old chappy, old bean. And the sexy bearded Viking wizard, the badass Aussie. $5 Australian. My favourite clip of Flat Earthers is the one of CC's missus calling him an idiot in the kitchen. What's yours? Probably that, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I haven't really got any favourite Flat Earth clips. But that's probably due to the fact that I hate all Flat Earthers equally. No, I'm lying. You've just reminded me. My favourite Flat Earth clip isn't a Flat Earth clip per se. And I'm not sure if that's your actual name, so I will just carry on calling you sexy bearded Viking wizard, the badass Aussie. It's a bit of a mouthful. But the clip that tickles me is Nathan Thompson singing the No Doubt song and then starting to cry. It's absolutely mwah. It's amazing. I've clipped it and I've used it in a number of videos. So yeah, there's that. But maybe that's just because I'm a sicko. Careful, crazy bass or bass. I can't remember what you corrected me last time. Anyway, Renee Portillo, $5 US. Hello from sunny Los Angeles. Love the way you say. Why is it freezing? Just. What's going on? CGI. Exactly. Exactly. Good evening, Robert Caslow. Caslow. Low. Captain Welshie, what's happening? Enjoying the stream and sunny weather on this Sunday. Sorry about the camera. Oh, it was you, was it? Was it you that forgot to remind me to put it back in my panniers? Or was it you that picked it up and stole it after you saw me ride off? Well, can I have it back, please? It was brand new. Selfish Welsh people. That's it. Oh, I knew Audrey would know. Audrey knows everything. She even knows what I vape every week. But can I throw her off the scent tonight? No, I can't. Because it's exactly right. Oh, deleted message. Who's being naughty? Yeah. It's what? Itzik, whatever your last name is. Can you not type things like that in my side chat, please? Because that's the sort of thing that gets channels taken down. I don't doubt for a second that you are being humorous, but please don't mention the older Lagerlurgi by its correct name in my live streams. Ooh, itchy nads. Nothing worse. But $9.99 super chat from Mark Wagner. Thank you, Mark. Hi, Creaky. Use this towards a GoPro Fender mount clamp clip kit. Excuse me. Slip of the tongue. Blah, blah. Looking forward to seeing your rides. Yeah, well, it's something that we're looking forward to doing. It should be good fun, and hopefully people will like it.
WhatsApp.
Oh. Right, I'm going to assume that my son isn't watching me live. But there we are. Let's reply to him. Totally distracted now. What about lobsters, Pete Harrington? No, not Lagerloogie. Lurgie. Lurgie. L-U-R-G-Y. Lager Lurgy. Lager Lurgy. Sort it out, will you? Gwen Stefani. Yeah, sounds painful. Did I say itchy nads out loud? Sorry, Banana Peaches. I do apologise. Oh, there we are. Ashbeat Smith in the house. Good evening, young sir. Yeah, and while everyone's mentioning Lagerlurgy, you may just as well head over to the fantastic Creaky Blind merchandise store, which can be found at... Ah, shite. Wrong boot on. Hang on a sec. Cock that up, didn't I? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And buy a Creaky Blinder face mask. I mean, who doesn't want to walk around with... My face isn't on it, so don't panic. It just says Creaky Blinder. It's very cool. It's very swag-tastic. You should definitely buy one. Impress your friends. Pull chicks at parties. They'll be all over you like a rash because you've got a Creaky Blinder face mask on. Or boys or whatever. They will love it. Right, what's everyone saying? Good evening, Drew Lewis. I'm a member of the Lizard Illuminati disinformation campaign. No, maybe, possibly. Stephen E. Send you what photos? Ashley? Send me the photos, man. What photos is he referring to? Bear with me a second, please. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Do that. Whoops. Done. I've sent them to you on Google Photos because there's too many to send via WhatsApp. Happy? Good. Good evening, Matthew G. How are you? AJS 1031. Over and out. That's hilarious. You do an Axel F there. No, it wasn't Axel F. I had itchy testicles. Just found your channel. I just found a channel that did it on all medieval age instruments. Did what? Oh, the Axel F theme tune. Song. Theme tune. Okay, cool. Awesome. Send me a link. Linky doodles. Oh, Happy Little Fox, aka Benji, Creaky Blinder, a phrase for flat earthers to learn. I am stupid. What? Hey, hang on a sec. Are you saying I'm stupid? It wasn't my fault I lost my camera today. Probably your fault, seeing as you brought it up. You said Simon Dan, where's the money, money, money song? Yeah, somebody got annoyed with me. Do you know? Cue the sad music. So, the Simon Dan money, money, money clip. So, for those who are not familiar, there's this thing. So we're all familiar with speaking. I take it. I don't mean to assume, but I'd like to think that the people who watch my content and who subscribe to me and support my channel understand what words are. Those things that come out of your mouth. So there's a particular type of word, or no, not a particular type of word as such, a style of forming words, which is designed to make people laugh. And those words are called jokes. Now, jokes can also be in the form of visual aids. You know, like funny pictures, short 1 to 1.5 second clips, otherwise known as GIFs or GIFs or whatever. So I actually lost one whole subscriber, not half a subscriber, not 1.5 subscribers, a whole entire subscriber who apparently has been subscribed to me since I had less than 100 subscribers. The fact that I've never ever seen his name before, never ever seen a comment from him, must just be a failure on my part, obviously, because it couldn't possibly be his fault. But he didn't like me using the Simon Dan money clip. And he told me he had unsubscribed. So thanks for the information. But yeah, it's called a joke. So yeah, bit awkward now, isn't it? It's getting a bit uncomfortable. I need a swig. So yeah, when and I don't say obviously I'm kidding, right? And I don't say this in I can't think of a suitable term to use, but I don't say this flippantly. But if you want to unsubscribe, that's absolutely fine. I gain some subscribers every day. I lose some subscribers every day. That's the nature of the beast. That's the name of the game. That's how YouTube works. But if you are going to unsubscribe, you haven't got to tell me. It doesn't... I don't need to... Just go. You haven't got to tell me. It's fine. You know, because I've subscribed to channels and I've watched them for a couple of years, and then I thought, you know, I don't like watching this guy anymore. But I have never once... In fact, I've not even considered it even once. Messaging that particular creator on Facebook and via email and Twitter and Instagram to tell them I was unsubscribing. Because, yeah. Why would they care? And I know maybe some people think, oh, you're a smart ass now. Excuse me. No, I'm not a smart ass. But it's the same as if you go and shop at Tesco's and you buy a loaf of bread and you find a fly in your loaf of bread. If you go back and say to one of the employees in Tesco's, I'm never shopping in Tesco's again, do you really think they care? They couldn't give a chunky's muff or a monkey's chuff. They're not bothered. So, yeah. That was a very long-winded way of telling you that if you want to unsubscribe, that's absolutely fine. I completely get it. I wouldn't want to watch me either. But, yeah, do you know, Audrey, you're probably right. They probably wanted to get a reaction out of you. And they didn't. Because why would they? They must think I was as stupid as them. No, I'm stupid, but not that stupid. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Right. I seem to have missed glossed over some super chats. I did Mark Wagner, didn't I? Oh, he was good too. Thank you, Mark Wagner. Jason Reynolds, €2. Thank you, Jason Reynolds. Give me a birthday shout out, Mosh. Pembloith Harpis. E.T. And not extraterrestrial. Pembloith Harpis, E.T. Happy birthday, Jace. Kind of loses its meaning though when you've paid me to say it, doesn't it, really? But, yeah, it's done now. No takebacks, no refunds. So I mustn't joke about money. I don't want to be that guy. What was the comment?
New subscriber. Tidy.
Tidy. Should we read the comment out? Because it was funny. I thought it was funny anyway. Or will that make me a dick? Well, more of a dick, I should say. You can't become something you already are, but you know, bit awkward. Bit awkward. Oh, hang on. So basically, this is how it went down in the hood. So this person said, bear with me a moment. Just wait. Stay there. No. Just wait. No. Just wait. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I'm losing control of my mouse. Six comments. Oh, what a bottler. They've deleted their comment. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind, and then when I know he's seen it, I'm going to delete the comment in case he's mean to me. But basically what they said is there's been too many quips about money of late, i.e. the Simon Dan money clip. Oh well, get over yourself. They could well be watching Dakota Dad. Actually, you've just given me a damn fine idea. And I haven't done it yet, and I like doing this. They could be watching, but people have got a habit of using a different name on the Book of Faces to the Tubes of You. But we haven't taken the lurk register this evening, have we? So, Andy Amos, lurking. Andy Sass, or SAS, lurking. Devin Schiff, lurking. Dylan Rogers, why you lurking? Edward Kemp, why are you lurking? Ex-Penguin 95, who is a channel member, a long-term channel member no less. Why are you lurking? You never lurk. Have you injured your fingers and you're unable to type? Bacon Earth, I know you always lurk. You're always in the background, keeping an eye on me. Usually with good reason. Face Hurt Feelings, no, I've seen you type. Heather Kool-Aid, why you lurking? Hugh Funkin knew it. Why you lurking? Hockey Hacker 97, why you lurking? John D, why are you lurking? Joel Morris, why are you lurking? Justin R. Saul, why are you lurking? Kiri Mack, why are you lurking? And thank you for becoming a Patreon again, it's much appreciated. MB, why you lurking? Michael Slaw, why are you lurking? Mick K, why are you lurking? Natalie O'Connor, why are you lurking? Neil Sullivan, lurking. Paul Schnackle, Paul with a funny last name, lurking. Fad, now that's a cool name. Marnie is lurking. The Candy Floss King, lurking. The Mighty One, is the Mighty One typed? Maybe. Tracy Langley, another lurking channel member. Most peculiar. Valdi Grar. Lurking. I don't get it. I just do not get it. But that's this week's lurk register done. Thank you very much. Please call again. Yeah. Obviously, that's, again, I don't have to re-explain it, but, you know, the lurk register is, it's a joke. Oh, dear me. £5 super chat from Mark3211. I'm not lurking. I don't think I called your name out, Mark, did I? Did I? Maybe I did. I've got a very short memory. So I possibly did. Some people enjoy my vernacular. Careful. Using big words like that'll give me a headache. Will for real. I ain't lurking, I'm creeping. But isn't that just American lurking? I'm not sure. Rob Slide. I'm not lurking and I have a carpal tunnel injury. Tuesday, just gone. Oh, that sounds painful. Probably ruined your sex life as well. Oh, Mrs. Blinder has made me sandwiches for tomorrow. Thank you, love. What have you made me? Everyone demand that Mrs. Blinder tells us what I am eating for lunch tomorrow. I bet you it's ham and cheese. It's always ham and cheese. Or if she really loves me, she may have made me corned beef and brown sauce. Or if she really, really loves me, she's made me cheese and Marmite. Which is it? Ding, 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 ding. Oh no, I better not do that, did I? Nathan Thompson did that.
No!
Oop, excuse me. Right, come on then, Mrs. Blinder. Spit it out. Cheese and pickle. No, I like pickle, but I don't like the lumps. Oh, chicken mayo. Bit from left field. Somebody asked me in my video the other day, they assumed I like chicken mayo sandwiches. The proof is in the pudding, or the sandwich in this case. Thank you, love. I do be liking chicken mayo. Bloody marvellous. Absolutely fantastic. Somebody just said something. Strangely enough, how many people are watching this rubbish? Sunday nights on TV must be absolutely shit wherever you live in the world. Because how there are 200 people watching this, Tosh, I really don't understand. But thank you anyway. The plot hole in his house. $2. I'm not lurking, you're lurking. I am lurking. Was that loud? Sorry. Oh yeah, it is the afternoon there, Audrey, isn't it? Time zones are very confusing. Ah, Turquoise. Thanks, Laura. Turquoise Laura's TV's broken, so she's stuck here. Charming. Oh dear me. Anyway. Let me just... Right, sorry. I got distracted. I saw a butterfly. And now I need a drink again. My mouth is like an Arab's dap. Stephen E. done me like a kipper. Because he's actually watching me on his television. Amazing. How many people who are in the side chat now? Let's do a survey. Are you watching me on your phone? If you're watching me on your phone, type phone. If you're watching me on your TV, type TV. If you're watching me on a computer, type PC or Mac. Let's not discriminate. Phone. I know you're watching me. Oh, slow down. Ah, stop. So, oh, it's a bit of a mixture actually between PC. Oh, Tom Edwards coming in from left field with a tablet. I forgot about tablets. Oh, Lee Williams is watching on a laptop. Frank V's watching on a pewter. Pete Harrington, I would have thought you'd have been watching on a boomerang. Is that Australian ism? What? Shut up. Sheep go quack. Indeed they do. Oh, look at you then, X-Penguin 95. TV PC combo, eh? And you posh. I know, Laura, I did ask for it. I just didn't. It always... I forget that when I ask things, people actually answer. But there we are. What can you do, innit? Where do you want the plot hole? Where do I start the petition to get you on the show? On what show? Crime Watch. America's Most Wanted. Oh, Captain Welsh, he's obviously a very slow typer, or he's watching on delay. It's taking him 30 seconds to type 2 letters, but I'm glad you're watching on a PC. But see, the thing is, I've done what I usually do now, and I've forgotten why I asked. Or maybe I asked for absolutely no reason at all. It's just, you know, a time filler. Ah, have you got a kangaroo sleeping bag, Pete Harrington? That's amazing. Google moderator team is watching on an action cam he found today. Did you find it down the Gower? In between Horton and in between Horton and Portinen Beach. You know that lane that links the two together? Maybe. Can I have it back? There must still be some honest people in the world. AC, no, it's not typewriter. Sorry. And it wasn't typewriter 3 months ago when I asked that question either, but I appreciate the reference. Why do people keep thinking I'm Scottish, by the way? What's that all about? What's going on there? Oh, that's not very nice, is it, Google moderator? The team finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Well, I didn't weep at all because I didn't even notice I'd lost it until I got home and went to find it and then couldn't, which then led me to deduce that I had lost it. In fact, Ivy Gentry is watching from a hammock. That must be a high-tech hammock. I didn't know that my content was available on hammocks. I thought it was just on the internet. Yeah, some people are definitely watching on delay, and they... Wern Boots, am I from Kenvig Hill? No, I am not. I'm from Swansea. Swansea. The place that should have been the capital of Wales, despite what S2000 GT thinks. But he's not here anyway. The only people we got to worry about now is the bloody Google moderator team. The turtle moves, you're right, I did lose it years ago. And I'm not even sure I had it in the first place. Kyle, no, I was not looking for my hair. I was looking for the action cam I lost today. Hang on a second. The plot hole, it'll be fun. We've got a lot of Indian viewers. I'm not really sure what you're getting at. Oh, S2000 GT is, yeah?
Subscriber. Tidy.
Was never going to be shitsy. It was. But Swansea didn't have a cathedral. Or so I'm reliably informed. Or maybe I just made it up. I can't remember. It's one or the other. I'm factually accurate. Quite rarely. But I do check my facts. Ah, yeah, but the plot hole, you're in the US of A, aren't you? Which means that you operate on a completely time frame to this guy. And I don't do late nights. I do very early mornings, but not late nights. Wern Boots, I'm from Cardiff. Well, that's my condolences. My condolences, Wern Boots. Worn Boots, not Wern Boots. Good evening, Mr. Andrat. Better late than never. I hope you've brought a note from your parents explaining why you weren't here at the start. It's just not good enough. Why is my nose running? It's not the winter. I haven't got a cold and I haven't sneezed once. Good. Ah, you do pre-recorded stuffs. Heather Kool-Aid. Oh, you're not lurking now? You want to know the time? Charming. It's 8:20 p.m. 2021, to be precise. To use a nautical term. K-Nable87, good evening, how are you, pal? Or palette? I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. But anyway, doesn't matter either way. Allergies. Yes, Audrey, I am hugely allergic to tree pollen. Is it? And it's not fun. Not fun at all. But Lord Callum has got the most... I don't know if any of you subscribe to Lord Callum, but if you don't, go and do it now. But he suffers horrendously from allergies. Absolutely horrendously. You know what I mean. He's got really bad allergies. Natalie O'Connor, I grew up around Ammanford. Ammanford. That's just up the road from me, without giving away my location. Apart from my location being Swansea, but I'm that end. No, not a bell end. That end. If you know what I'm saying. Why's the side chat stopped? Greetings from Berlin. Greetings back to you, Christian. Tracy Langley, 3 squids and a fist bump. Look at me, I'm like PewDiePie. Bro fist. Except in my case, it's a fammy fist. Why have you got fammy on your knuckles then? Well, you know, I'm just crazy. It's 3:22 p.m. in Florida. Oh, I bet it's boiling hot in Florida, isn't it? It has to be. That's just how I imagine it. Absolutely boiling hot, or you get eaten by an alligator. Am I right? I am, and I am. I just know I am. Thank you, Tracy Langley. Aaron Walrath, $5 US. Cheers. Cheers to you as well, Aaron, and thank you very much for the super chat. It's very kind of you, old chappy old bean. Thank you, Andrew Matthias. 10 squids towards the camera fund. What a bell end. How can you lose a brand new camera? What a monkey. I can't believe it. Stephen E. Oh, you're from Essex. No, I'm not going to try and do an Essex accent. I sound stupid enough as it is. You know, and that's without even having an accent. But, you know. Oh, Chris Shapley says it's boiling hot in New Jersey. 2. It's been a nice day in Wales today. I bet it was shit wherever S2000 GT lives, though, because that's what he deserves. He knows I'm only joking and that I love him with all my heart. He's my favourite subscriber called S2000 GT. By a mile, and he knows it. Somebody else just said something. Matthew G. It's raining hard outside right now in my part of Florida. A proper Florida thunderstorm. Ooh, gutted. What you don't get struck on the bonds. Audrey Reblu thought this was going to be a Discord show. Oh yeah, it was going to be. Crap. Why didn't you say that when we started, Audrey? You know I can't remember anything for myself. How does next week sound? We'll do a full Discord. Phone in, talk to Creaky Blinder type dealio. Have I redeemed myself? Yeah, BrainlessSteelNL, you're right. That's why I forgot tonight. Thank you for backing me up. Well, Audrey, you were just like Miss Helpy Helpington. So I need you on task at all times. You're always able to tell people what I'm vaping, and you've never asked me. You just know. So like all other women, I just assume you know everything. I've got that t-shirt that says, I don't need Google because my wife knows everything. And when I'm live, I should have a t-shirt that says, I don't need Google because Audrey knows everything that I need her to know at any given moment. So thank you, Audrey. But no, BrainlessSteelNL, you're right. Last Sunday should have been the Discord show. You're right. Audrey, I thought you had a spanner. And I thought the spanner was Doobry What's It by the Doohickey. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Joe, I got more moderators than a moderator factory. Eventually, my whole side chat is going to be... sorry, Audrey, I don't mean to interrupt, but Thad would like to know what I'm vaping. So if you could oblige, I'm a very busy man. You know, this doesn't just naturally flow out of my mouth. I mean, who can talk complete crap for 2 hours without taking a breath? Well, I take breaths, but without coming up. It doesn't matter. Hey, now, it's not nice to call Audrey's spouse a spanner. Correct, Audrey. Catapult. I didn't call Audrey's anyone anything. Well, no, I didn't award her because that sounds like a douchey thing. I give her the spanner. The spanner of power to go along with her membership badge. So there. Keep that out. I know who to look after. More mods than rockers. Yeah, you're right, actually, Benji. Mr. Andrat doesn't want a spanner. Too much power will go to his head. Yeah, and remember, Audrey, with great spanner comes great responsibility, and don't you forget it. What Creaky giveth, Creaky can taketh away. Love it. Anyway. Oh, Glober Chris. Good evening. Good, sir. Navid Pay. If you want to do a Persian accent, just do Nagi. Not Barney. You've just reminded me, I have not made a Barney video. And I don't mean the purple dinosaur. I mean Barnabas. Nagi. Nagi. Don't know how to say it properly. Don't care either. But I haven't made a Barney video for, well, it's been a while. It's been a good while. Oh, Audrey, half a job Rebadoo is still in the side chat. She told you what juice I was vaping. She did not mention the device. Epic fail. Epic fail. Nathan Shell, John Lee Hooker. My name's not John. And I'm not a hooker. Well, I'm not anymore anyway. Chris Shapley could use a Barney video in his life. Yeah, there we are. Audrey has finally completed her task. I am, in fact, vaping Catapult in the Nord 2. Lovely. Beautiful. I know John Lee Hooker is, Nathan. I was being facetious. I was attempting to be funny. Looks like I failed. Again. I need to lean on my desk. It's been a long day. Been a long day. You've got what wrong, Nathan? Is there THC in the vape? No, there's not, because that would be illegal. And I'm a good law-abiding citizen. I do not break the law. No, I really don't. Is Audrey a telepath? No, she is just very, very familiar being... Do you know, I don't think I can recall a live stream where Audrey wasn't here. She just pays attention, like most women. You know what I'm saying, guys, don't you? Lads, fellas, yes you do. Oh, there's my mate, Mario Space.x. Finally received my CGI cup, but I am still unsure if it's a real cup or computer generated. Now, what if I was to tell you it was a combination of the two, Mario Space.x? I bet that would freak you out, wouldn't it? Because the cup's real, but the graphics on there are computer created. Therefore, making them CGI. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not 420 Earth-Ad, I'm afraid. It's half past 8. So we've got 30 minutes remaining before I run out of things to say. Because believe it or not, and I know I make it look very easy, but it's really bloody difficult to talk continuously for an hour and a half. Good evening, Luke Mitchell. How are you? I'm sure you don't, Tracy Langley, despite all the things I've heard about you. But I will take your word for it. Crazy bass or bass, I can't remember. Yeah, does losing my camera count as littering? I suppose it must have ended up on the floor, which wasn't ideal or the plan. But yeah, I suppose you got me banged to rights. Audrey says, I think you can get vape liquids in the States that contain CBD. Yes, we sell CBD e-liquids in our shop. It's legal to sell CBD, but it's illegal to sell THC e-liquids. David says, hello from Swansea. Sorry, Dave, I've never heard of Swansea. You'll have to familiarise me with it. Yeah, good one. What? Wolverine 6668, the final countdown. Is that a hint? Are you trying to get rid of me? Ah, good evening, Jules. I would never deliberately ignore you. Unless I thought it would get a laugh. Hello. How are you, Jules? Merlin Gornall. It was you that said I butcher your name, wasn't it? Gornall. 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 Gornall? I'm just going to call you Merlin. I think it's easier. I can say that. Dim problem. Yeah, you say that now, Wolverine 6668. Oh, spooky. Gornad. It could be Gorn. Is your name Merlin Gornad? Gorn. Oh, it's Gornall. Merlin Gornall. Oh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I spat then. Whoops. Oopsie, I done a poopsie. Anyway, I'm sure Christopher Flem? Oh no, Christopher Hergm 21. Love your show. Thank you, Chris. That's very kind of you. Flat Turd Society in that. You can get THC vapes. You just got to ask the dude who has the dogs. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what dogs are, obviously. You know, I got one of them myself. James Crow, $5 US with no comment. Spooky. Audrey Rabbit will be looking for the check in the mail. Okay. Turquoise Laura, you need to @ Creaky Blinder for him to see the tag and therefore your comment. Yes, you do. And yes, you do. Thank you, Laura. People tend to forget that, but I will say that it's a pain in the buttocks if you're on a phone. Why YouTube can't fix that issue? Yeah, but how... Right, so Gorn, I don't know if that's a word. I'm familiar with all. But if... It's Merlin Gornall. I see what I've been going wrong now. I've been saying Merlin Gornall. Sorry, Merlin Gornall. You know, I do try my best. Sometimes. South Africa banned alcohol again and cigarettes have been banned for 108 days. Wowza. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Hello from St. Louis. Is it Louis or Lewis? Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. It's St. Louis, isn't it? I won't sing again, I promise. It slipped out when I wasn't looking. Well, sounds very exotic either way. Good evening from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm the guy that's making your new on-air sign. Love the show. Ah, thank you, Jeff Lowe's. I thought that was a joke. You really are making it for me. Thank you, dude. You rock. I'm so done with the kids. Check me out. You rock.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, mush.
Christopher. Oh, it's just Christopher JM21. When it's over there in the side chat, it's really little, and I can't see very good even with my spectacles on. Sorry, crazy bass. How low can you go? I don't fish. No, me. I don't even eat fish. I don't even like looking at fish. Fish are gross. But thank you very much for the $2. And thank you very much to Christopher JM20. Hang on a minute. Oh no, JM Truth's name isn't Christopher, is it? Thank you for becoming a member of the Blinder Gang. It's much appreciated. It really, really is. Conspiracy Cats is live. Is he really? How rude. No, he's not. Oh, it's a premiere. It's a premiere. He's not live. Well, technically is. It's a live premiere. But it's not my YouTube. I can't control who else goes live when I go live. That's not how it works. Renaissance man, get back here and love me. Now, people will talk. Whoever you are. Gosh, Effect Fire. Lewis. Oh, so it's St. Louis. St. Louis? Louis. St. Louis. St. Louis. So not St. Louis? But there isn't a song called Meet Me in St. Louis. So is it Louis Armstrong or Louis Armstrong? Or is it spelled differently and I'm just not paying attention as usual? Could be either. Wolverine Treble 68 says the best part of Sunday is the live stream. Not for me, it's not. Best part of Sunday is when I go to bed. Drew Lewis. Pronounced like... No, this is my point, Drew Lewis, and thank you very much for the interjection. Why not just spell it Lewis then? Why the confusing spelling? Not everybody's a nerd or a scientist. I mean, come on. Oh, hang on. Somebody's WhatsApping the pants off me here. Awesome. So, just very quickly, and because I want to, because I have actually had one of the best days ever. Don't worry, I haven't gone anywhere. I've got an itchy foot. This happened today as well. my granddaughter was able to come and perform her first visit. I'm not sure how you perform a visit, but she came over to see Grandpa today, and it was very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. It was the first sort of normal thing that we've been able to do. And thanks for that. Yes, she does have more hair than me. Yeah, it was the first sort of normal thing that that we've been able to do since. Well, it was funny. I was talking to my son about this the other day. Let me sit back. So 2020 started, and we knew it was going to be a busy year because obviously that beautiful little girl was due to make an appearance, and Lord Callum, son number 2, was getting married. So January and all of early February were sort of full-on busy family time, planning a wedding, preparing for my granddaughter to arrive. So timings were perfect. Lord Callum got married to the lovely Emily, and then 2 days later, the young lady I just showed you was born. And then the world went to shit 3 weeks later, and we've not been able to, you know, hold her or help them in any way or since. So today was it was a cool day. It was a really cool day. Will, for real, I see you didn't give in to Delgato. I don't know what that means. Who's Delgato? I don't get it. I only know one Del, don't I?
No!
No, I do. One Del.
No!
Shut up. Yeah, so that was probably really boring for you, but it's nice to tell people stuff and things, as my pal Radical would say. Search you. Why? What are you concealing, Nathan? Oh no, I haven't. Ah, right. Sorry, Will, for real. No, I haven't got a stream deck. I've got a small deck. Accent. No, shut up. Stupid that was. I've got a. Can I show you this without breaking anything? Without losing my lead? I use a piece of software called Touchpad, and I control my stream. Bump, press a button. Tidy dart. Bump, press another button. Even tidier darts. Tidy. C-G.
No!
See? Oh, it's all high-tech stuff here. Yeah, so no, I didn't get a stream deck because I found out about Touchpad from Radical, actually. I believe, was it Radical that told me about Touchpad? I think it might have been. And I was doing a bit of research on it, and I stumbled across a Discord server for Touchpad, and the owner of the company very, very kindly gifted me the full paid version and dialed into my PC to set it all up for me because I couldn't do it. I just couldn't work it out. But now I'm familiar with it. I know how to work it. It's really good. Really, 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 really good. Very useful. Very useful indeed. And when it works, I can do things like this. Oh, it's working now. Or this. But mostly this. But no, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I would imagine that Elgato hate absolutely hate the creators of touchpad because they've essentially made it so that nobody needs to buy a Stream Deck anymore. Because this does everything a Stream Deck can do and a hell of a lot more. Sounds like an advert, doesn't it? But they did give it to me, so the least I can do is mention it, which I have done before in live streams, if I remember. Audrey, have I done... I knew Audrey would know. I've talked about it before. Thank you, Audrey. Yes, I have. I'm glad one of us can remember stuff. But, yeah, I've got... Well, oh, it's very exciting stuff. I got buttons everywhere. No.
What a spanner.
I don't say that much anymore. It's lost its meaning. Lost its meaning. It's gone. Off into the far off distance. Call of the Void. Hello, how much did I miss? As much as it pains me to say it, all of it. Because we'll be finishing in about 5 minutes. James Crow, $5 US. There, I got it to work. Love your content, Creaky. Thank you, James. Very kind of you, old chabby old bean. Christopher JM21, $4.99 US. Your vids crack me up. Thanks for the quality content. A great escape while we've been stuck at home. You're most very welcome, Christopher JM21. Second best, Bob, £10. I've just got you. Love you, Creaky Grandad. I'm not creaky because I'm a granddad. I'm creaky. It doesn't matter. Loads of people are asking me to explain Creaky Blinder. I'm not going to do it in a live stream because I know not everybody watches my live streams.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mosh.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mosh. But it's pretty self-explanatory if you're familiar with me and the TV series The Peaky Blinders. Hook 24. $5 US with no comment. The mind boggles. And Deep Necrosis has just become a channel member. Thank you very much and welcome. Richard Ashton, 5 squids. How thick is the flat earth? Personally, I think it's overwhelming thick. Now, when you say, you'll have to elaborate, Richard Ashton. Ashton. Do you mean the actual flat earth? Because that can't be thick at all, because there isn't an actual flat earth, is there? Now, come on. Now, if you mean how thick a flat earth is, well, that's really simple. They are thicker than a bull's knob. Plain and simple. What can I say? Oh, Audrey is now explaining what everything means to everybody. I knew she would prove useful if I awarded her the blue spanner of power. Thank you, Audrey, again. Somebody asked me and I went to start explaining and then I got distracted by I don't know if it was a butterfly or a gnat. Good evening, Ichib. Second best, Bob. CGI indeed. Yeah. Good. Exactly, Jules. That's my whole the earth isn't flat, which is why I don't debunk the flat earth, because whilst I know that Simon Dan and Conspiracy Cats and Team Skeptic, Fight the Flat Earth, Plan a Walk and a myriad of other creators do a fan-bloody-tastic job of debunking it, this guy doesn't feel it needs debunking, because what are we going to be debunking next? Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny? I don't think so. Because reasons for all the kids listening. Sorry to the parents. I always forget. I said Conspiracy Cats, Jules. I said him straight after Simon Dan, didn't I? But anyway, Conspiracy Cats, obviously. He's my homie dog. My partner. Tim Cowell, how's Simon this evening? Daniel Lauer, how are you? Yeah, Hollow Earth theory. I've done a Hollow Earth video a while ago. CGI. exactly. I know. Sorry, Gareth, if I've just shattered your world. I can only apologize. I just wasn't thinking. It just came out. What can I say? Is anyone else warm? I've got to try and figure out some lights that that don't make me boiling. Derek, do virus deniers next? No, you can't, because YouTube just demonetize it. It's one of the topics that YouTube really doesn't want people talking about. So as ridiculous as I think it is, yeah, it's not happening. But crazy bass. Bloody hot, you're in California. All right, no need to show off. Yeah, I bet it is. No, Audrey, I've got... So let's say, for argument's sake, this was my heat problem. Thanks to the... Sorry, microphone. This was my heat problem. Thanks to the lively... What's lively? It's a bit like lovely. Thanks to the lovely Tim Cowell, who is in the side chat. There he is with a blue spanner. Simon Cowell's brother, that is. Everyone say hello to him. He's a lovely chap. My heat problem was this big. Thanks to Tim, my heat problem is now this big. Can't line up the old hands. But I want it to be this big. Because it's just... I spend a lot of time in this room. A hell of a lot of time. And obviously, because I'm recording content, I can't have the window open. Apart from like it is now. So maybe I'm wrong. But I've got a... I know you can't see it, it's out of shot. But I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram, or Twitter, or the Book of Faces, I'm sure there's photos on there of in this room that have shown the... What do you call this? A light. No, it's a softbox. But it gives off so much heat. It's unbearable. I can't take it anymore. I just need a light that gives off less heat. Or I could possibly die on camera. Now I know maybe there's some people who would enjoy that. But I'm not one of them. Oh, that's a hard name to say. Wet. Donated 99 cents through Super Chat. Thank you, Wet. Oh, it was a super sticker. Or was it? No, it was a Super Chat. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like there's a bum on the end? Have I heard of LED lights? I have heard of LED lights. LED lights. LED light bulb. LED light bulb. I'm not familiar with LEDs. Anybody care to explain them to me? Yeah, of course I've heard of LED lights. But some people have told me that they give off heat as well. Now I don't want to buy an LED light box and then find out that I'm still bloody cowing boiling. Because that wouldn't be fun. So not only then would I have lost a brand new action cam, but then I would be buying an LED light box to calm my heat problem. An LED ring light will kill the shadows. Yeah, but I don't want to kill the shadows. It's taken me 2 years to get my videos looking the way they look now, and I like it. Yeah, but I use Shure packs. I know LED stands for light emitting diode. I went to school as well. Gosh of heck fire. I know it's difficult to believe, but I really did, I swear. Even though I don't in my videos, as you know. But I actually did go to school. So LEDs will give off heat, but not as much as a normal lamp. Oh, Pax is Shure because he's a photographer, or she. Is that a he or a she? It's difficult to tell from the profile picture, and the name doesn't give anything away. Chris Shapley says I'm better off with LEDs. Okay, LEDs it is then. Now if Audrey says it, it's got to be right. LEDs would produce less heat. That's all we're saying. Well, I guess it's time to order an LED softbox, because Audrey said it gives off less heat. And I'm not being sarcastic. I swear. No, it's just I've had... Maybe my problem is I ask too many people, but I like to get as much information as I can before I... Yeah, you know what I'm saying, don't you? Well. Right, let me make sure I've addressed all the super chats, even though I'm fairly sure I have. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Done that one. Done that one. Did I do that one? Did I? I think I did. The butt hole. Oh, sorry, the plot hole. Tracy Langley. I've done them. My word, look at me being all organised and stuff and things. There we are. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Love you. Oh. Pip to the post right at the last minute. $1.99 super sticker from Call of the Void. I'm going up before anyone else says again. Love you. Bye. See you next time. Bye.
Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm tired of trying.
Did I say bye? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Thank you all for watching Creaky Live. Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week.